Henry Cavill, and then we play the Witcher game with him. That would be better.
Yes.
That would be better. He doesn't have to be the Witcher, but we just like stay with him while he plays the game.
Exactly. Oh my God, yes. And we just talk to him about life. Oh my God, that'd be so good. That's a dream.
That's
a dream. I know that's gonna be that. We reach that point. We reach at the peak. I don't want to like The Rock. Look, The Rock is all good. We know, like, you know, he's like too big for us, I think. But you know, Henry Cavill, I think he's nice enough. I think he's nice enough to be like, yeah, you know what? Let's play some games together. I mean, The Rock, I'm gonna be like, yo, let's play some video games. The Rock will be like, games? I don't play games. I'm gonna go hit the gym right now. So I feel
that's true, actually. That is true. No, I think that's a good deal.
But Henry Cavill seems like a person we'll play like Mario Party with. I can totally see him playing Mario Party. He looks like that sort of a person. So I want to play Mario Party with him. I think that's the deal. We put that.
I wonder whether we could like convince Ben Affleck to play video games. He doesn't seem like the type. He seems very.
No, I think he games. I think Ben Affleck could be a gamer. Yeah. Ben Affleck could be a gamer.
I mean, yeah, Henry Cavill, absolutely. I feel like Ezra Miller would be a good gamer.
Yeah,
Ezra Miller. He has that energy.
Exactly. He's like the one that like always beats you in Mario Kart. I think he's like that. He gives me that vibe. He gives me that vibe that he always kicks your ass in video games, and you're like, what? How? What are you pressing?
Correct.
Yeah.
No, we've got, and obviously Aquaman. He may not know much about it, but he will fight, and then once he loses, he's gonna break the controller.
No, I feel like Jason Momoa will be the nicest person. I feel like if Jason Momoa ever sat down and I'm like, Jason Momoa, I love cricket, he will do his best to engage you in that conversation. He'll want to learn about cricket just to get along with you. Like, I feel like he's such a nice dude that he will just be like, no, whatever you love, I'm all in. I want to learn about it.
Actually, even Zack Snyder would be good for a video game party with.
Zack Snyder, I think he's a gamer. I feel like I've read that somewhere. Yeah.
Did I ever tell you about the story where I was at Comic-Con here in Sydney quite a few years ago? It must be 2014 or 2015. You know, the peak of Jason Momoa and Game of Thrones. So the way they do the photos in Comic-Con here is you go in one side, like there's a curtain, you go in, you line up, and then you come out the other side of the curtain. But he just seemed so hyped up that morning. So he comes, he yells, like he does that pose that the wrestlers do with the muscles, and then he ripped the curtains down, and then he went back in for the photos. And I was not even waiting in line for him. I was waiting in the next line, and I have a feeling it was either William Shatner or some Star Trek, Stargate related person. But I remember seeing it, I'm going, who the hell is this guy? And then I realized later that's Jason Momoa, Game of Thrones. Oh, okay, I'm out of the loop.
I think like Jason Momoa has become like my favorite person in the world. Like over time, like I know like a lot of people love Keanu Reeves, but for me that Keanu Reeves person is Jason Momoa because he's just such a genuinely nice person that I'm like, please give him everything. Like I feel like he should be getting like the kind of like, I'm like, Jason Momoa, please, if you release tequila, I'm gonna buy it. I'll buy it. I'm telling you, if you release like a vodka, whatever you love, just release it.
Whatever you love, we will take it. Yeah. But yeah, no, I love it. Oh, a DC Mario Party. That's what we need to have. But
I know,
anyways,
right?
Back to the idea. What was the idea? Disney, please buy DC.
Yes. Oh my God. Like, yeah, obviously. I think that's, we know at this point that if Disney buys them, like, look, I know people were annoyed, you know, with Star Wars and this and that and whatever, everything like that. But look, at the end of the day, in one way or another, Disney does do justice to your characters. And I think that's what we need. But the thing is, Warner Brothers won't sell DC because they know DC does bring them a lot of money. Yeah. But Disney, you got the money. You have the money. Please, just give it to them.
Like, Disney can buy Warner Brothers. I'm sorry, but they can.
They probably can. They probably can.
And
they
Disney
bought Fox,
won't be,
so
yeah, Disney won't be talking to Warner Brothers. Disney will be actually talking to AT&T.
AT&T, yeah. And I mean, again, all rumors, but I remember that AT&T was looking to sell off its Warner Brothers gaming division at one point because they just, I guess for whatever reason, they weren't happy. And Warner Brothers has a studio called NetherRealms that makes Mortal Kombat games. So Mortal Kombat is, the movie just came out and stuff like that. Mortal Kombat, everyone knows. But like they also make DC games, right? Because it's owned by Warner Brothers. And apparently that studio is now in talks with Disney to make a Marvel fighting game. So I found that interesting. I'm like, wait. DC, like Marvel is talking to a Warner Brothers game studios to make a Marvel game. Like, so some bridge has been broken or bridge has been built where this conversation is happening.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Disney's and the fact that Disney got Fox is such a good thing because they've got all of that material. Fox, ABC, right? They've got ABC as well.
They have ABC.
Like ABC Family, like all of that. Like I'm actually enjoying watching Disney Plus because they've got so much back stuff. Like I was telling you, I started watching Blackish because I'd never seen that before.
Yeah.
That's a brilliant idea. Like I think DC, we've been saying this, DC needs their own Kevin Feige, but unfortunately they can't seem to find that person.
Yeah.
See,
that was a loop. That was like the like you know like we have a huge board with all these equations and it was like, wait, we just need Kevin Feige, we just need him.